Good morning, or if it's not morning, good evening, or good middle of the day, or whatever time it is, midnight over there. Hello. A good friend has asked me to talk about complex post-traumatic stress disorder, or CPTSD, otherwise known as developmental trauma. And what do all those big words mean? We psychologists, we can use such big words. What does it mean? I was explaining to a good friend recently that it just means all those hurt feelings that we had growing up, as a kid, as a baby, as a teenager, as a young adult. All the hurt feelings, all the times that emotionally we felt like people didn't like us or felt unloved, felt unacceptable, felt ashamed, felt judged by other people, or times that we got bullied, times that we've been abused, times that we got exploited and used. So many different things that can happen in life. It's a world out there where there can be a lot of sicknesses and diseases, and there's a lot of mental sicknesses that people have, and that it's not recognized, it's not identified. The person themselves doesn't acknowledge that they've got a mental sickness there. It can be people who have all sorts of reputations in society who treat us in ways like this. It could be people who hold high positions, who have a reputation, who are well respected in society, but whether it's in public or in private, they can be quite mentally ill. Like, they can really treat us in ways that treat us low, that treat us like we haven't got value. Or there can be a lot of power and control issues that people have, that they want to be in charge, they want to be the boss, and they're not happy to share power with us. They want to be in control, they want to manipulate things to suit themselves, things their way. So people can be really greedy. It can be ourselves that we're really greedy like this, and we want things from other people, and so we use them and we don't even realize it. It's just unconscious, but that it creates this mass, this what they call a complex, this vast amount of different times and situations and experiences and places and people that have hurt us. And I was telling some good friends recently that when we get these hurt feelings, because the mind is not a well recognized phenomenon at the moment, the fact that we have a mind, that these emotions, our emotional world is all around us, and when we're feeling good, then we feel really great, and the world seems wonderful and bright. But when we feel down, then everything around us and outside of us, the whole world and inside of us, can feel and look and seem so dull and depressing, and can feel such pain and hurting and woundedness and injury. And because this complex post-traumatic stress disorder type of stuff, this trauma, these hurt feelings are so common, it's not well recognized by people in the world, and there's a lot of passing around the hurting feelings. So if we come into contact with someone else, then we can get a taste of their hurt feelings. Maybe they're feeling a lot of pain and we feel the pain of that. Maybe they treat us, they put in that words that stab at us. Maybe they say it like a joke, but we feel it in our emotional heart. We feel it in the pain in our mind. And when it gets really painful, then we feel the pain of it in our body as well. It has a bodily manifestation. And when it's built up and up and up and it hasn't been soothed and healed and comforted and protected enough, then the hurt feelings just sit there like this mass, this huge amount of unbearable hurt and painful feelings. And that's what I'm sharing the Science of the Mind with you all for, is to provide the thing that heals that. And there's a lot of ideas about complex PTSD and developmental trauma, CPTSD. There's a lot of ideas that you can never fully heal it, but I don't believe that. I believe that you can fully heal it. You just need a lot of warmth and loving and giving, a lot of generosity and understanding to meet the needs that have gone unmet, to heal the abused feelings. It's just like any feelings, that they can, when we receive soothing and understanding and support and encouragement, then our feelings can change and become happy again. The thing with this complexity of these sorts of traumas is that there's so much of it. So it's just like a huge mountain that we need to move. But having said that, I've had a complex PTSD in my life, and I've almost completely healed it, and I'm looking forward to permanent and complete removal of that stuff from my system. It's almost completely gone already. And I'm sharing that with you, the science of this, the understanding, the caring, the nourishment, the food and the nutrition to protect you and give you the warmth and the love and the generosity that you've always deserved. It's all here in the Signs of the Mind for your health and happiness. And here comes my wife for good nutrition for my heart here, returning home. So enjoy the training, and I'll probably be doing more videos on this topic, so wait for more.